So this is the new Taycan, Porsche Taycan electrical car, an electrical Porsche. I think it goes for 186,000 starting price. Looks pretty good. I asked the sales associate if we could test drive this, or I could test drive this, and he said he would try to get the Turbo S. So there's a Turbo Taycan or something. I didn't quite understand. Anyway. Oh, so this is the Turbo S. Okay, so this is what we are trying to test drive. He's getting one out of the garage, I guess. So compared with the Tesla, I mean, it looks very luxurious for that price. That's to be expected. Nice color combination, red and black. And so there in the middle of the console is probably the screen that, as in the Tesla, would probably, direct everything, would be the center of the electrical car function.
To the EV world. And honestly, I could tell you about how much fun it is to drive, but it's just so much easier to just experience it firsthand.
Yeah. Is Porsche competing with Tesla?
It's a different. It's a very competitive market, especially with the vehicles going in the direction of EVs. I don't necessarily think we are competing with the Tesla. Not to sound crazy saying this, I think we're just giving the EV client another option to consider.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, and Porsche has always been, we take things slower than the rest of the market.
Yeah.
Everything needs to be trialed, tested.
You do it thoroughly.
Exactly. So this has been in testing for what, 3.5, 4 years? And then this technology has been existing for a long time in the Porsche world.
Yeah.
The 919, the 918. The hybrid, sports car, or what they call hypercars, have always been our thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm from Germany, so I'm very familiar. So I test drove the Tesla, and they have this one big screen in the middle.
Yes.
Where basically all the functions are. So this is very different.
It's pretty much.
I mean, it does have a screen there too, a big one, or a smaller one.
It's pretty much like having a big, for the Tesla, I know very little about it. It's pretty much like having a big iPad in the middle.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the main
what
interface.
It is. Yeah.
For our car, we are a little bit more centric on having the information in front of us in this digital gauge dash.
Right. I kind of prefer that, yeah.
You can't interact with them. The controller to change settings on here is this little roll ball that I'm not sure if you see me adjusting. Let me go to the light.
Okay.
This little roll ball right here.
Which one? There? Oh, no, okay.
Actually, it might be easier to see when it's in sun.
This one?
That one right there.
Okay. And so that adjusts what? The roll ball?
The information that you see up here.
Okay.
Let me go out in the sunshine.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, this little roll ball adjusts the information that you see up here. So, depending on how much or how little you want to see,
Oh, I see. Okay.
you could either go traditional.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So this is the traditional screen. Okay.
Yeah. You could have the map as you saw earlier.
Yeah.
You could have the dual screen map, which means map in the middle plus information on the sides. Or completely
dark.
Plain, simple,
Just the mileage.
just the mileage.
Okay. Interesting. So you have options.
Exactly.
To
Everything's
adjust.
supposed to be tailored. Our brand, of course, is all about, making it unique to the client, right?
Yes. Individual.
So, individualism.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, with individuality, what you like and what I like, two different things.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, this is a sports car, right? Again, it needs to be centric to how you pretty much treat the car. I'm gonna do a quick, when we go for the quick drive,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a quick acceleration.
Yes,
show you where the
please.
car
I was
is
just gonna
capable of.
ask for that.
And I'll do a quick launch for you as well, just to kind of
Great.
gauge the.
Yeah. Now I have another question. I test drove Porsches in Germany, several Porsches, and
that sounds
I
amazing.
kind of like the 911 modes. Anyway, I like all the Porsches, but the kind of the sexiest motor sound I found was the 911.
I know.
And that is my question. This sexy motor sound, one cannot hear it. Is there an option to add this somehow?
So
With the electrical car?
Great question. The short answer is no, but I'm gonna turn on what they call the sport electric sound,
Okay.
and let me you tell me if you notice a difference in tone.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So you turn it on by pushing this?
Well, what that is a driver controller, right? The easiest
okay.
way for me to kind of explain it
Yeah.
is this is a shortcut to this.
Okay.
So notice when you
drive
put it
mode,
into
yeah.
sports mode, it changes the drive mode, it changes the chassis, it changes the chassis height. If it applies, then it would turn on either recuperation, which is like let go of the brake and like it stops. It uses as like a secondary brake. I'm sorry, let go of the accelerator and it starts slowing down by itself. And the sport electric sound.
So I'm a sporty driver. I like that already, the sound. But does it also mean I will be able to speed up faster when I'm starting from a light, from a traffic light, for example?
So-
the sporty way to drive, for me,
Yeah.
one part of it is being able to get up, get accelerate really quickly and kind of race the other ones, when you're at a light, for example.
I'm gonna show you a little bit of what the car is capable of doing on the road.
Okay.
You're not gonna have an issue with that.
Okay.
Not at all.
Good.
I feel pretty confident saying at any point in this car, you're probably gonna be the fastest car on the road.
Good. I'm kind of expecting that with Porsche.
But the thing is, it's not the speed that really makes this car so much fun and unique. It's the 911 like handling.
Yeah.
Especially with the low center of gravity, the allocation of weight in the car, the placement of the battery, all those things inclusive, like that's what makes the car so much fun.
Right.
Honestly, the car could be slower and I think I would still enjoy it.
Right.
So like again, you have that at any moment that you want.
Wow.
Because I don't think we should drive the way I really
No,
want.
don't do any more of those. I kind of get the point.
Ready one more time.
Ready? Okay. Wow. That is impressive. Okay. Wow. This kind of scares even me a little
Right?
bit.
It's definitely fun. I mean, honestly, that's why you smile. Every time I drive this car, I can't find a reason not to smile.
Yeah, I bet.
But to your point, yes, I do miss that exhaust note, but that like almost Millennium Falcon like Star Wars sound that you get, it's kind of cool. It's very futuristic. It reminds
certainly
you
is.
that this is a technology forward advancement for Porsche.
Yeah. Certainly is futuristic, yeah.
And now kind of touching base on the technology, everything that you would need control acceleration.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. Well, as I said, it's surprising me, but it's actually scary.
It's like a roller coaster. You kind of do it for the thrill.
So, and what's the data? Can you mention some data? How many seconds from 1 to, I don't know. from one
like
to...
performance metrics?
No, the acceleration you just did.
Sorry. So the data is kind of all over the place, right? So there's 3 trim levels.
Okay.
The Turbo S, which is what you saw on the showroom floor, that has a 0 to 60 time of 2.6 seconds.
Okay. Isn't that a Turbo S, the one we're driving?
This is a turbo.
Oh, it's not a Turbo S. Okay, so the Turbo S is one step higher
Yeah,
even?
it's one step faster.
Okay, wow. Okay, so that the Turbo S, as you said, 2.6 seconds from 1 to 100?
Now, 1 to 100 kilometers per hour.
100 kilometers, yeah, exactly.
Miles per hour 60. So, and then the turbo that we are in is rated at 2.8. Then I've seen some numbers at 3.2.
Okay.
The metrics are all over the place. I like.
But thank you very much for all this information.
Of course.
I did not film you for privacy reasons.
I really don't care.
I only filmed the car. So thank you so much.
I don't. Yeah. Again.